February 22nd, the Wise Up crew made a trip to the Decatur Swap Meet. As we rolled up to the fairgrounds, which had been transformed into a bizarro SEC tailgate seemingly overnight, our goal was simple: meet the people who make the Swap Meet a can't-miss event.
Get your name?
Bebo Chandler.
How long you been coming out to the Swap Meet,
Oh
sir?
man, since they opened the gate. That's, I don't know, 25, 30 years.
So what's big catch you coming out here year after year?
Man, I just like the people. I like it all. It's fine, nice, beautiful weekend this weekend. Sometimes it's snowing, sometimes the wind's blowing, sometimes there's a dust storm, hail, sleet. I've been in it all out here. But I'm in my bus, so it don't matter to me.
Right?
You know,
Right.
it don't bother me at all.
I think this might be the first year in a long time that you can wear shorts to the Swap Meet.
Yeah, I've had them on since Monday. They're good ones.
What do you have out here this year that you're trying to flip or maybe trade with someone or doing a little bit of bartering? What do you got out
You
here?
know, I'll sell anything. If they got the money, I'll sell it all. I just flipped a while ago for a little deal and told them double or nothing and lost. But right before that one, I flipped double or nothing and won. So I'm about even.
Yeah.
Breaking even so far.
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
What's the coolest thing you've left with after a Swap Meet?
Man, I bought everything. I bought, man, I don't know. I guess I bought them a Gatling gun one time. And that was about the best thing, yeah.
A Gatling gun.
Yeah, yeah.
that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's a swap meet. Yeah, I made exhaust out of it.
Oh, cool. How many people do you think have signed your bus over the years?
Man, I don't know, Clay. Y'all want to take a little trip in there with
Yeah,
me?
oh,
yeah.
Probably. Y'all can sign it too. You can come on in, sit right down, and let your hair hang down, and find your place. Get on back there, Hank. I got 3 air conditioners. We can hang meat in here. It gets cold. It gets warm.
Well, are you actually driving this bus?
Yes. Let me see if it'll start here, man.
Well, I guess I was mistaken last time. I thought this was just kind of towed along with you.
You thought I flew in.
Yeah, that's right.
No, sir.
I thought you took the helicopter with you. No, I guess not.
Well,
Yeah, just old bus.
so I guess this is kind of home.
This is home away from home. You know, I got a good wife at home.
Yeah.
And she gets along with me pretty good. As long as I get my allowance, I'm okay.
Any interesting stories from either like nights around here or anything
You
funny
know,
you've
we've
seen?
done it all. You can drink or you can run around out here. Don't matter. Whatever it is, everything's fun, you know. Every day's Saturday.
Every day Saturday at the
Yeah.
Swap Meet.
That's a good saying. I think I'm going to take that. I'll credit that quote to you, but I'm going to
Okay.
start using that from now
Every
on.
day Saturday. Yeah, yeah. That's all you got to say. All people like that, you know. I've got a good life. I do. I really do. Got a good family. All the kids, all the dogs. My new dog. I had another dog named Hula.
Oh, I remember Hula.
Yeah, Hula was a good dog, man. And this one here is gonna make one. He won't feel his shoes, but he walk right alongside him. You know.
Well, it's always good to have a good like Swap Meet partner and a good dog.
Yeah, shoot, yeah. Everybody will know him. You know, he'll be on TV. He'll be in magazines.
Yeah.
That's right.
He'll be everywhere.
And what's his name again?
Hank.
Hank.
Just
That'll be
remember
easy
Hank
to spell.
Williams. Hank Snow. You got it all. Yeah.
Has the swapping gene been passed on to your family at all? Do your family get
I
into
got
it?
a few grandsons, man, that's following around my foot tracks. You know, my old foot tracks is deep, so it's got to run alongside me. You know.
I wonder if we can find our signature.
Yeah, y'all can look up there. There's a few up there. If you can't find it and you want to sign it again, look here.
Well, they haven't signed it.
No, well, everybody's got to sign it. Every day, sir.
Every day Saturday. Sorry.
Road dog.
What you got cooking?
Man, I haven't got nothing right now. I'm just going to cook some Polish sausage tonight. We cooked it last night and we ate it all up. And I got it over there, just waiting on my fire to get started.
Any gator this year?
No alligator this year. I got a turtle. I'm going to cook a turtle. Yeah.
How do you cook a turtle? How do you prepare that?
Well, you see, he's got his own bowl, you know. You just, you get him in there and you get him good and hot and he'll jump out of that shell and then you got your bowl. Then you put a little salt and pepper on him, a little garlic, a little barbecue sauce. Man,
That's all you
it's
need.
good then.
That
It's
sounds like a
good.
meal right there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
All right, we're going to take a quick break to tell you about today's episode sponsor, Watergate Irrigation and Landscaping. Since 1985, Watergate has been installing residential and commercial lawn sprinkler systems and serving North Texas outdoor service needs. Watergate is an efficient commercial and residential irrigation company operating primarily out of the Wise County area. They specialize in sprinkler system installation, sprinkler repair, landscaping, hardscaping, and many other outdoor services. They pride themselves in a traditional business manner and seal their contracts with a handshake. Customers will vouch for Watergate's ability to keep their word, perform job duties in an efficient and timely manner, and for their reputation in the outdoor service industry. Visit watergateirrigation.com or call 940-399-6440.
And we are joined with
Philip Joyce,
where are you from, Philip?
McAllister, Oklahoma.
And you said you've been coming down here for about 25 years now?
Yes, sir.
Are you traveling all across the country for swap meets, or is this the main spot?
Well, this is the first one of the year that we try to do, but we try to make Pate and several of the other ones as well.
What is the worst financial decision you've made at a swap meet? What's the worst item you've bought that you regretted immediately?
If you regret it, don't buy it. If you don't want to be stuck with it, don't buy it.
That's some sage wisdom right there.
Yeah. That's the number one thing we can say.
You ever seen anything crazy happen at a swap meet during the nights or anything?
There's a lot in this corner that happens that's pretty crazy.
Okay.
We got a group that we run with, and like I say, many years ago, we were a lot crazier than we are these days. But yeah, we've had some good times here.
So what keeps you coming back?
Just good people and friends. We enjoy it.
Awesome. So what do you got for sale this year?
Just a little bit of junk I brought out. Nothing really big. I'm more or less looking for stuff for a hot rod I'm building.
Okay.
So,
can you tell me a little bit about the hot rod?
it's a 32 Ford Coupe. Just in the making.
Is there a good chance you'll find a part you'll need out here?
Oh yeah. This is Scott over here. He's the one that owns all the big boys and stuff back behind you. He's kind of our ringleader, if you will.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll try to talk to Scott. I appreciate your time, sir.
All right.
It's nice to meet you.
Good one.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
All right. We're out here with the eclectic collection of a big boy, looks like a long necked dinosaur, and Bigfoot. I believe your name's Scott.
Yeah, McAllister, Oklahoma.
Awesome.
Yeah, up here every year. We've been here 20, 25 years. This is the first weekend in probably 7 or 8 years we've had good weather. So the weather's awesome this weekend. We've been down here for ice storms, sandstorms, snow, rain. There's been mud out here 2 foot deep in the driveway before. So we're real fortunate this weekend.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like swap meet yet. Like I need some puddles. I need some miserable weather.
You got to go.
And what's the coolest thing that you come away with from a swap meet? Like either a piece of
Pocket full of cash. 20, 30 grand out of a weekend. That's always cool.
That's awesome.
But yeah, there's some good finds out here though. We find a lot of cool stuff, and it's hard to say what we found, but there's been a lot of cool stuff.
And these
I
items
bring my junk down and sell it and buy everybody else's junk. Take it back home.
It's the ecosystem.
What do you think is the best deal, just a single deal that you've ever cut? What's the most money? Maybe not in a day, but one item that you're like, man, I really made out like a thief on that one.
Man, is the tax guy watching?
I don't think so.
Man, I wouldn't know. I don't know. It's hard to say.
We'll leave it at that.
It's my wife. That'd be the best deal I got.
Okay, all right, awesome.
Well, you met your wife at the swap meet?
Kind of at a cruise night, so
Okay, cool.
it was a good score.
Yeah, absolutely. Is she out here?
No, she don't come to Decatur. She goes to Pate with us every year. She won't miss Pate, but
Okay.
this has always been too cold and rainy and nasty for her. So
Well, we appreciate it.
All right,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, been out here. We haven't seen very many women out at the swap meet today. I wonder what are you looking for? What are you trying to track down at the swap meet this
Well,
year?
they have lots of interesting things like a dog over here, cast iron dog, cast iron skillets. I mean, there's some good looking stuff here for women too.
Awesome. Are y'all from around here?
Yes, sir.
All right. And have y'all been to the swap meet before?
I have not.
All right. What keeps you coming back? Are you looking for some treasure?
First time.
Okay. And did you find anything cool? Like what brought you out here this year?
To get rid of some of my junk.
Okay. You got a booth?
Yes, right over there.
Okay. Awesome. What's the main thing you're selling? What are you hoping to unload? You got a big item or anything?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We're from Emmanuel Baptist Church in Decatur, and we're
giving out New Testaments while we're selling some of the stuff we got.
There you go. There you go. That's the best thing you can offer.
Taking any convincing for you to come out here with him to the swap meet? Did you have any reservations about it, or were you just ready to jump in?
No, I'm ready to jump in.
What are some of the weirder items you've seen out here for sale, or maybe some of the weird folks you maybe run into out here?
Everything under the sun. But there's everybody's cool pretty much for the most part, and it's all about automotive parts, selling bikes. There's no politics much out here. It's like they're going to have a dinner tonight for the vendors, but it's you get to know your neighbors, so you haven't seen them in a while, so you kind of
It's like a reunion.
shoot the breeze and catch up. That's just it doesn't matter, what size or what color or whatever. Everybody's kind of into it, and everybody hangs out.
The swap meet kind of seems like an old man's game. Kind of a young guy playing guitar. Thought it'd be interesting to talk to you. Okay, so is this your first swap meet?
No, I've been coming here for 2 or 3 years.
All right. What's the coolest or most interesting thing you've seen out here?
Earlier I saw a dude walking around with an elk skull. It was about this big. It was the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Where did he go?
He left. He bought our Jeep and he went home.
Awesome, man.
Are you cutting deals out here? Are you making money out here, or are you just kind of a bystander right now?
I'm selling drinks and stuff right now. I don't have anything cool to sell, unfortunately.
Well, I think this guy's trying to buy a drink right here.
No, I've got
Making money right on the pod.
Yeah.
I only have Dr. Pepper.
That's fine. Has anybody tried to barter like a spark plug or anything for a Coke?
No, not yet. Honestly, if they did, I'd take it.
What we all selling mostly out this year?
We sell old titles, old car titles.
Okay.
Paper.
And what can people do with those?
Anything they want.
Okay. All right. Well, what keeps y'all?
They're real good for wiping your honey.
Yeah. Gotta do something.
So he's out here just trying to make a little bit of cash, trying to make a living, because these presidents aren't doing us right.
That's the dang truth right there.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if you've ever got anything like really cool or interesting, or seen anything cool or interesting out here.
A wife.
Met your wife at the swap meet?
Yeah.
Where?
Why don't you tell them that mistake you made?
No.
Must have been a bad one. Did you meet your ex-wife at the swap meet too?
The same woman twice. What are you trying to say?
I had two girls, pretty little girls he had.
What caught your eye?
Yeah.
The first time I married her and she left, I took her everything that I wanted her to have to Houston. Then I married her again. And the second time, the judge gave her everything, and I had to buy it back from her.
And now you're selling old car titles.
And now I'm selling old car titles. She got the cars, I got the titles.
Funny stories or like really interesting things you've seen while out here?
Man, I've seen so much stuff it ain't even funny. So no, not really.
Okay.
You can see pretty much anything you can imagine you can find or see out here at the swap meet.
Y'all want to try my hat on, see what you look like here?
I know.
This is our song right here. There's another one up there. I was a magician for years.
What?
Yes. Hang on, I gotta get my hat on. Hold my dog. Let me get my hat on. Gotta give me that one. Most magicians pull a rabbit out of their hat, don't they? Hang on. There he is! Watch out. Oh, man. I got it. Pulled it right out.
What first?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. You skinned that yourself?
Yeah.
All right.
That scare you? A little bit. You thought he jumped on
I thought it was be a rattlesnake or something. I didn't know.
So you weren't really a magician?
No.
Okay.